Hello, hello, how's it going? What's happening? We're about to find out. I decided to do a pick a card reading of what is coming in next in love. This could be in the near future. I set the intention when I did a little meditation and shuffling the cards for today's pick a card reading. I wanted to say in the near future to up to the next 3 months, maybe. For some of you, it could be till the end of the year, so just take it how it resonates. Do not get too caught up on time in tarot because everything happens when it's supposed to happen and when you are ready for it, okay? Hello, if you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. I am JC. And if you're returning to my channel, hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. You can also follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. I post almost daily on there. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so. My link to my Etsy shop is in the description box below. So, are we ready? Are we ready? Let's go. Let's go. I feel like there's a lot of passionate people that clicked on this reading. Good, good. I like it. I like it. We have 4 piles to choose from today. I'm just gonna kind of get into it. We have pile 1 with the Accurate AF Tarot. I'm gonna pull a card from each deck just so you can have a little bit of a further connection with each message. You could be drawn to more than one pile, so feel free to watch as many as you like or all of them. We have the Tattoo Tarot. Is it the Tattoo Tarot? I'm pretty sure. We have the Modern Witch Tarot as pile 3. And then we have another Tattoo, is it Tattoo Star Tarot? One of these might be, there's 2 Tattoo Tarot decks. So maybe you have tattoos. This is pile number 4. Okay, so if you have to pause the video, go ahead and do so. But I'm gonna shuffle. So let's see, pile 1. Let's get a little pile 1. Spirit, show me what pile 1's message in love. Show me a card for pile 1 so they can connect to the message. Ooh, that one wanted to come out. It didn't. That one did. 5 of Cups. It came up in reverse. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups in reverse for pile number 1. Actually, I shouldn't be like, here, you see it? You see it? See it? Let's just make your best judgment here. Okay, so pile number 2. Spirit, show me a card for pile number 2. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What do we have for pile number 2's message for love, Spirit, for whoever's watching? The Temperance. For pile number 2, that is what your message will be about. How about pile number 3? What do they have coming into in love? What does pile 3 have? Show me a card that represents a message for pile 3. Pile 3. Your energy's a little bit tough there, pile 3. We have 3 of Pentacles, okay, for pile 3. And how about pile 4? Pile 4. Show me a card. Show me a card for pile 4. What is, ooh, we got the 10 of Cups on the deck. Yeah. We have the double 10 of Cups on pile 4. Are you freaking kidding me on the deck cut? Almost smooth like butter. Show me one card for pile 4. What is their message? 9 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups that come out twice. So you take that how it resonates. 444 on the clock when I said that. Let's get into it. So once again, pile 1 with the Accurate AF Tarot. 5 of Cups in reverse. That is your card. That's little preview of the message. There we go. Temperance for pile 2. Pile 3 is the 3 of Pentacles, and pile 4 is the 9 of Cups. If you have to think about it, go ahead and pause the video. In the meantime, we're gonna get right into it, okay? I should probably just give me a minute. Take a little sip of water. You should do the same. Okay? Okay, ready? You guys must have a lot of energy. Okay, so welcome, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what's coming in love for you in the next couple months. So I'm already getting that you guys are coming out of some kind of dark period or just some kind of grieving period of some sort. Some of you, it could have been a connection that was very disappointing, or you felt really let down in. Others of you, there was a moment or something in your life that you were grieving from. There's some kind of loss, or maybe even just, if it wasn't even a major loss of some sort, there was a period of, it was a little bit depressive. You just kind of felt low in energy. I feel like some of you, your self-esteem could have been even affected in this period. And it doesn't even have to be from another person. It's just like the energy that I'm feeling from you. So let's see what's coming in. I'm actually going to pull, I just feel called to pull some Oracle. I have a bunch of decks just lined up just in case I need to pull them, just in case. I have like 50 decks laid out. You know what? We're getting into it. We are getting into it. Why not? Okay, 7:11 on the clock. A lot of you could have been on your own healing journey. So what is coming in for pile number 1 in love, Spirit? Give me a little juice here. Ooh, juice. Little juice. Or a lot of juice. Whatever you guys need, okay? Temptation, okay? Think carefully about the situation. What situation? Admire and heart. Ooh. Is someone tempting you? Are you getting the feels for someone that you maybe even just didn't think you could get the feels for anyone? Past lives, we reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. So somebody has sparked a little something. Somebody's looking like a nice, like a snack, like an ice cream cone on a hot day, just making you melt, huh, pile 1? And you've kind of been disappointed in the past, but this person hits different, or they will. So this could be, if this doesn't resonate right now, and you still kind of connect with the first part of the reading, this could be what's coming into the future. So just take it how it resonates. This could be something that is coming in. Openness, be open. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. This is somebody that will tempt you well. Look, spiritual is big time spiritual connection. I feel like you definitely have, when you do meet this person or when they come into your life, you are going to have a sense of familiarity. With temptation here, this person is going to tempt you. I think they're going to kind of strike a chord in you, maybe to an instrument you haven't played in a while. I think I'm going to start my own Patreon just so I'm not limited on what I can say. Although maybe I just didn't say what I'm thinking. Maybe YouTube is like the lesson that I need to kind of filter myself. Whatever. Look, this is all good fun, okay? All right, we're all adults here. We better be, because if you're not 18, you should probably just click off. What else for pile 1? Oh my Lanta, release your ex. Release it. A chunk of cards just flew out. Release your ex. The time has come. I feel like the time has already been there, done that, and you've been in this Five of Cups, and that's why the Five of Cups came up in reverse. However, you have released your ex, 10-10 on the clock, end of something, beginning of something else. A lot of you could be seeing 10-10. We have keep an open mind with openness. So I feel like there is a need to, one, kind of get your heart out of the cage that whatever this person kind of put you in this Five of Cups energy, I feel like a lot of you have taken a little bit of time, but somebody is tempting you, or somebody will tempt you. Like I said, like a hot, like a, really have to stop. Like a cold ice cream cone on a hot day, right? It's tempting. It sounds really good and really satisfying. But there's a need to kind of be open to it, and you have to be open to it. So make sure that you're healed. Like, I feel like we're all never fully healed, but when a past life or somebody from your past life or somebody who's a part of your soul family, 1111 on the clock, comes into your life, they're kind of coming into your life to help you heal as well. So there's karmic connections and lessons that are meant to teach, and there's meant to heal. So even if maybe you're watching a lot of tarot videos and they're like, this is a karmic connection, do not automatically think that it's codependency, toxic. There are healing connections, karmic connections that are meant to come into your life at a certain point after you have learned lessons to kind of rebuild and kind of change your, I don't know, perspective of maybe how you see things, or just kind of give you kind of faith, I guess, again, and hope, or just kind of experience love or relationships in whatever way that is, the way that they're supposed to be. Because I feel like a lot of you are a little bit like, pay attention to the red flags. You're a little on guard because the Five of Cups energy upright, it's just kind of it's heavy. It's really heavy. But the thing is with the Five of Cups even card is usually in tarot, there's a person kind of seeing the 3 wine cups that were spilled over, and they're kind of sad over it, because they're like, oh, we lost 3 cups of wine, which, for some of you could be very sad. But the point of the story is, if you just were to turn around, there's 2 full cups right behind them. And so it's kind of like the Five of Cups upright is, even though you've been through loss and despair and like a grieving process, and there's something that lost and cups are emotions in tarot, you still have 2 cups right behind you. You just have to turn around, but you're going to turn around when you're ready to turn around. So just make sure your ex is just, because I feel like this is a person that kind of puts you in this Five of Cups energy. Whoa, keep an open mind, yes. And keep an open mind, have a little bit of openness, be open to, to having a connection, be open to putting yourself out there a little bit and being a little bit vulnerable. Because you know what, it's coming in very soon, pile 1. Are you ready? Let's see who's coming in. Let's see who's coming in. Where's the tarot deck? Here we go. Who is coming in for pile number 1? Who's coming in? Who is coming in for pile 1, Spirit? Ooh, I just saw the Ace of Rings, which is the Ace of Pentacles. A gift from the universe. Someone planting a seed. It's like... It's like when the ice cream man comes around, playing his little music, ringing his little bell. Okay, so now I kind of want ice cream too. That cone looks really good. We have the Nine of Wands, somebody who is kind of willing to put in the work, but not only put in the work, but I feel like they have a little bit of emotional wounding as well. And that's why I think it's somebody from your past life. I feel like sometimes you have to kind of go through these lessons, and then you get, and that's a different point of your life. So it depends on what your soul contract is. Some of us are meant to learn more lessons early in life than others, I guess. We have the Ace of Rings that did come out. Yes. And then we have the Spirit of Rings, which is like the Knight of Pentacles. This is something that's really solid that's coming in. This is something that is stable. This is something that you can kind of work towards. We have the Six of Wands, that you'll be victorious with the Six of Wands. And then the Knight of Cups. Stop. Yes, this is something you have been hoping and wished for. This is kind of like a gift. It's the Ace of Pentacles, which is the Ace of Rings. It's kind of like the universe is like, we have something for you. And it's something that you want. It's something that you've wished for. After going through all these things, we're going to put somebody that is part of your soul family. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be a high level soulmate. You definitely had quite a few past lives, I'm getting, with this person. So there's a very deep connection. And then now they're going to be like, you've done your lesson, you've done your work, and we have a gift for you. And it's going to be this person. With the Six of Wands, this is, you know, it's like a recognition and an award for your hard work. And I feel like it was a lot of healing work that you had to go through. With the Knight of Pentacles, this could even be the Knight, not nine, the Knight of Pentacles coming in with the Spirit of Rings. This is something that is, it could even get a slow start, but it's going to be the stability that you need, or maybe that you craved in the last connection and that you didn't quite get. So with the Six of Wands, it's just, it's glorious. The Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups, that's some glorious energy there. But I feel like it's going to take you a little bit of opening up. The universe is like, oh, you're ready? Let's see how ready you are. Send in the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. What else for pile one? What's coming in? Why is pay attention to the red flags here? I do want to clarify that. I think that you guys are just on guard. The Hermit, yeah, because you've been single for a hot minute, but you've been doing a lot of inner work. You're finding that peace, that healing. She's kind of under these waterfalls, and it's like she's sitting in the middle. It looks like a lotus flower. So the lotus rises up. It grows through probably some of the worst conditions. So, and I feel like you're just taking, or you have taken a minute and just really embraced being single, or just really kind of did your own healing work. You've been on a self journey, a lot of introspection, a lot of where am I going next? Good, because then when this person comes in with the Knight of Pentacles and comes in right, you know, and wants to build something solid and stable, and it's, if you didn't do the work, you could even push this person away, or just not be able to experience this. The Seven of Wands also came out. You're definitely a little bit guarded. We're gonna have to work on that. But just know that because you're in this Hermit energy, some of you could be Virgo, but you've spent the time to, one, reflect, two, it's kind of more of a, like, you know what you want. You're at a position of where you just feel comfortable with yourself. And that's really important in any relationship, because I feel like a lot of you maybe even lost yourself in the past connection that you had that put you in this Five of Cups energy. Now, your card did come up in Five of Cups reverse. So I think that with the Hermit showing up, it kind of validates that you have done the work. Are you fully healed? No, I don't feel like we ever fully heal, but it's just kind of like you've learned from it and you've gained even more self-awareness about putting up boundaries, what you want in a connection, who you're looking for, or not who exactly you're looking for, but what kind of person, what you want in your relationships, and how you want your life to look. I'm getting a very mature energy, and it's because a lot of you have been on kind of this, you know, very deep contemplation, very deep soul searching journey. And that's when you get this person who you feel like you've known forever, who matches you on a level of, you know, your life values. And even though you're a little bit guarded, I feel like you have every right to be. But it's time when this person comes in, I feel like you are going to be this temptation that comes in. It's not just going to be a passionate physical temptation. It's going to be more than that. You're going to feel a connection with this person. It's going to be easy, and it's almost going to trigger you a little bit because it's going to seem like it's too good to be true. But the thing is, I feel like this person has been through kind of something similar that you have. They're at a point in their life where they're, you know, they have the emotional maturity and the self-awareness. They might have even kind of been doing the soul searching like you have. And they are looking for that connection. But the thing is, it's like, if you guys might even trigger both of each other in this connection. But it is something solid. I think you're going to take your time. Seven of Swords. Don't self-sabotage it. Dawn of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Because there's a lot of passion. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this person. And you're just going to have like a really good time, and it's going to be effortless. And then it's going to be like, well, got to pay attention to the red flags. Can't be in this Five of Cups energy anymore. Or you just don't want to go there again. King of Wands is showing up. King of Wands. I love this deck. So what is on top of who is coming in? I feel like it's a very self-aware person, but let's see. What is, oh, no, I'm not taking that. I kind of want to pull from another deck. I won't just yet. How are they going to meet this person coming in? How is Jeez. Spirit of Cups, which is kind of like the Page of Cups. The Page, no, it's not. It's the Knight of Cups. This person might invite you, or you might get invited to an event. And then we have the Nine of Rings. They are single, for sure. They're very single. But with the Spirit of Cups being, and this is kind of like the Knight of Cups energy, opportunity, creativity. This person is definitely a hopeless romantic with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they've been, like I said, they've been on their own journey in a way. With the Hanged One at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who is also, like, I just feel like you guys match each other, or you're the Fool. They want a new beginning. They're ready to take a leap of faith, kind of like you are. But I think you've both been single for a little bit. But it's good because you have been able to kind of do that soul searching and kind of be comfortable alone, or just kind of been able to tap in and kind of work through your stuff, work on yourself, work on your self-care, work on your finances and career. What else? So I do think it could be like, you could get, like I said, an invitation. I don't think it's going to be directly from this person, but you could meet them at an event. So your friend could invite you to something. I feel like it's almost like, I'm seeing like one of those business networking kind of happy hours where you go and your friend might kind of drag you along and you're like, oh, we're going to go to dinner after, right? And you wind up meeting this person there. Ooh, I wanted to come out. For some of you, you'll be, I feel like you're going to be either maybe even traveling for work, or you're going to be on a quick little trip or something, and you kind of meet this person, Ace of Cups and Dawn of Rings. Yeah. Okay, so Ace of Cups, definitely a new person. You don't know them. I feel like it's not, I'm not getting like you know this person or your friends know. This is not like a friend hookup or whatever. I do feel like this is a brand new person that kind of just comes on in. With Dawn of Rings, this is like the Page of Pentacles. And I think this is definitely something that could start, or you meet this person and it kind of starts as like either a friendship, or you're kind of, it starts kind of slow. I don't think this is going to be something that happens pretty quickly, because there's, I think, and not that the feelings aren't there, because I think that they are. I just feel like you're both gonna let it happen. I'm getting a very organic kind of role here. So bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Rings. So it's like the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be on like a work trip. I was kind of getting that, or just kind of some kind of networking event, and this person happens to be there. But I feel like I could see you meeting and really being very intrigued by each other, and very tempted by each other. However, I think there's a little bit of a space, or maybe you kind of touch base here and there, and then the communication starts to pick up a little bit, and you start to really get to know each other a little bit better, and you really like each other. But I think you have other things going on, and it just kind of, this is a very organic kind of connection. It happens organically. I feel like there's not a lot of expectations on either person. We have the Three of Rings. It's something you're going to be able to build a solid, stable foundation on. Queen of Wands, you're very attractive to this person. This person sees, like, I don't know, this person finds you very sexy and very charming. I feel like they really like your smile. I also am getting that they like, because I feel like you're kind of bold. A lot of you kind of dress a little bit differently, or just kind of have your own sense of style. And this person likes and sees you as being very unique. Some of you could be fire signs as well. We have Justice, and look, there's the yin and yang. This is beautiful. Beautiful. The Ten of Swords are in reverse. They're going to help you heal. This connection is going to help you heal. Three of Cups, you're going to have a lot of fun. I think the beginning of this relationship between both of you is going to start kind of lighthearted and friendly and fun. And I think it's going to be built on a very stable foundation. I think you guys are going to be really good friends before you kind of, even if you have really strong feelings for each other. I feel like there's a solid, like a friendship dynamic. And I feel like maybe you didn't even get that in your last connection, or maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a very strong feeling a lot of you felt like you were a little bit alone, or you couldn't talk to your partner in your last connection about a lot of things, or you didn't want to like burden them with things. So you kind of kept a lot to yourself. This is going to be like, you guys are going to be lovers and friends. This person is, you know, you're going to be able to feel like you can tell them anything without them reprimanding you or kind of tearing you apart in some way. 'Cause I feel like a lot of you were in some kind of toxic connection before. I'm just getting that feeling, so I'm very sorry if you had to deal with that. But this person is somebody who is meant to, you guys are going to be best friends and lovers, and you're going to have a lot of fun with each other. And I think that you're going to support each other in your goals. Like, this is not a connection you're going to lose yourself in. This person is going to be all about you going after your own individual goals, and that's healthy, and vice versa, you know. You're going to support each other, but you're also going to, you're going to grow individually, but you're also going to grow together. This is like a ride or die connection. This is something that's really stable. So pile number one, I think we're just going to leave it there because it's already been like 30 minutes. I didn't want these readings to go long. So yes, pile one, that is your reading. I'm sending my love. Get ready, be open. Somebody's coming in very soon. Is going to tempt you. You better stop that ice cream truck. Get yourself some ice cream. Okay? Get yourself some ice cream. Indulge in the temptation. Okay, but be open. Be open. Oh, as always, use your best intuition as well, you know. And I feel like you have a very good sense of self. So let's just clear that energy out. We're gonna move right into, ooh, that was a long reading. I need some water. We got fire, we got water. What does that make? Steam. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I feel, I don't know, in a fun mood. I mean, I'm always, most of the time I'm in a fun mood, but I'm like, oh, I actually got like decent sleep where I didn't have crazy ass dreams and wake up 3 times last night. Okay. Are we ready? Let's see, what was pile 2? Yes, it was the Temperance. Pile 2, if you chose this deck and this card with Temperance, this is gonna be your reading. Come on down. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So, pile 2, I feel, actually just give me a minute. Let me just marinate. I'm gonna give these cards a little wake up. Spirit, what does pile 2 need to know? What's coming to pile 2 in love? I'm already getting a couple things. I think you all, pile 2, you're kind of trying to find some balance in your life, or you feel really balanced right now in life. Yay, I love to hear that. But in your love life, I feel like some of you could be in a connection where you finally feel balanced or you feel at peace. 3 of Swords, okay, and the Tower, holy shit. Or you're finding peace and balance after having a major loss, a breakup. Some of you could have been through a divorce. The 3 of Swords, something was shaken, like your whole fucking world. Wow, the world's at the bottom of the deck. The whole world, your whole world was shaken, and you finally, I feel like you're either trying to find that balance and peace and harmony within, or you have been, and you feel very balanced, more so than you have been in the past. So 1, yay for you for getting back to that sense of balance, because the 3 of Swords and the Tower is no, I'm sorry. It's just not fun energy. So I hope, let's see what's coming in for you though. Now that you're at peace and balance and you close out a major chapter in your life, let's see what the next chapter has to do with love. You could have a fire sign coming in, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody who is charming, magnetic, very good looking. Kind of has very smooth talker. Let's see, what is coming in for pile 2? What is coming in for pile 2 in the near future, or just in the next at least 3 months? 8 of Wands. Ooh, you got a lot coming in. The Knight of Coins. Wow, if you recall to watch the last pile, because I feel like pile 1 might be what's coming in for you next. We have the 8 of Wands. You got a lot of momentum, kind of got a lot of pent up momentum. Knight of Coins. You could have somebody that is coming in that's very stable, very solid, very hopeful. It's like, hi. This Knight is different than the rest. So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you could be, but the 8 of Wands is a lot of communication, a lot of momentum, a lot of wand energy. This is somebody who is very careful in their approach. So let's see, the Magician. Yeah, they're kind of using all their resources. This person could be manifesting someone like you, or you specifically. Tell me more. The Knave of Coins. What? They want to, this is, God, this showed up last time. The Magician is out again. They want me to pull it. This is someone who, I'm getting, they're very careful. I feel like about how they approach their, like, I think they definitely want to learn about you before they come forward. And they're going to do that. This person likes a lot of communication for sure. They're a very good communicator. This is a person that's going to check in and be like, how are you feeling? Like, what's going on? What do you think? Because they want to make sure that you're on the same page. Give me one second. I almost feel like they're a little nervous to come in too. I'm getting a nervous energy, or just the need to slow my roll a little bit. Ace of Swords, yes. Yes. My spirit guides are like, yeah, you do need to slow your roll. Whoa, okay. Let's go. I feel like my guys are, have a very, they have a good sense of humor. Justice. Yes, this person is very truthful, very truthful. They, like I said, there are somebody who's going to be very fair, very communicative, or they're going to want to communicate what's going on. With the Magician and Justice here, communication is key for this person. It needs to be clear, it needs to be concise, it needs to be like frequently. This is a person that could even be blunt in the way that they speak, just because, but it's honest. So Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Look at that. Beautiful Knight of Cups. They do have a very romantic side, but this is definitely a no bullshit kind of person. This is a person that is, they might even be slow to approach you, but they're going to be very direct. They're going to be very straight up about what they want, where they're at in their life when you meet them. Five of Cups and Two of Swords. So weird. Five of Cups came out for the last reading. So yeah, I would go watch pile one after you watch this one. You might have some messages in there about what's coming in for you. Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins. What about this? What else about this person for pile two of what's coming in? What else can they? You might even have more than one person. 10 of Coins. Yeah. With the Knight of Coins, Knave of Coins, there's a lot of stable energy. With the Justice here, I feel like they could have Libra even maybe in their 7th house. Very honest person, very honest. At the same time, they do have a huge heart. With the 10 of Coins, they want somebody that they can build this with. They want somebody that they can kind of be that power couple, or just kind of like somebody who is balanced and is equal. Like with the Justice, they want someone that's going to pull their weight as much as they put into the connection. I think this person puts a lot into connection. So with the 10 of Coins, they want to kind of build this legacy, but they want to be able to do it with someone. I do feel like this person likes big families, or they come from a big family. Tell me more about pile two, the person that's coming in, or what's coming in for them. What else do you have to tell us? Okay, so no, I'm not taking that. This deck can be rather slippery. How are they going to meet this person? How are they going to meet this person? How is this 8 of Wands going to get kicked off? You could have, like I said, I feel like there's quite a few people that could be interested in you, but one person specifically is going to stand out. I do feel like this person could be an entrepreneur. Oh, wow. Okay. 5 of Wands. How are you going to beat them? 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, the High Priestess. Some of you, the Hermit, okay? And 3 of Cups. Some of you could just be honestly minding your own business, trying to be on this healing journey, and this person just comes on in. I feel like it's a little bit unexpected, with especially with the Tower card showing up here, but it's when you're not going to be really looking for it. King of Swords. I think that you probably have, why is it, wait a minute, why is the High Priestess here? I think it's going to be at a point where you're kind of keeping to yourself, because you're on your own little soul journey with, I mean, the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Temperance, these are all very, you know, inner healing cards, kind of soul searching, finding that balance, that groundedness with your emotions and your thoughts, and trying to get to that point. And this person just comes on in, and I feel it causes a lot of mental conflict for you, because they show up, like if they're showing up like the Knight of Coins and the Knave of Coins, although they're not showing up totally as a king, I feel like they're coming in like that to kind of, it's like they're easing their way in. But this person doesn't have any ill intention at all. This is not somebody who's going to, that has, you know, they're manipulative. They're just kind of, I feel like this person is curious about learning about you and wanting to kind of grow something with you, because they see a lot of opportunity in what you guys can have. And you're just kind of in the High Priestess, Hermit, and Temperance energy, because you went through the 3 of Swords and the freaking Tower moment. With the 3 of Cups here, this person's going to have a sense that you need to get out and have a little bit of fun, and they're going to want to do that for you. And they're going to want to, what was that? The 7 of Swords. I feel like they're going to try to sneak their way in a little bit and kind of, you know, ease it up and be like, oh, they're going to come at you, maybe even like a friend a little bit. But I feel with the 7 of Swords, I'm not getting bad energy. I'm not getting, with the 3 of Cups, I'm not getting any third party. I feel like you're just kind of in this, they're going to pick up on that you're in this energy of doing that self-work, or just kind of being on your own and kind of doing your own thing, and probably not even really interested in even dating, because the 3 of Cups is like the dating card. And I feel like with the Knight of Coins, they do want to be able to present something to you. They do want something for long term, but they're showing up as kind of like a knave or a page, which is like kind of a friend energy, very friendly energy. The Magician, I feel like, you know, he's like, oh, look what we have over here. They want to kind of entertain you, and just kind of put a little bit of fun back in your life. But this person, like with the Ace of Cups, they do want something with you. So don't be mistaken, because underneath, I think the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, they are hopeful to get to that romantic spot with you, but they're willing to wait for you, or just to be patient with the process. What else do you have for pile 2? What else do you have for pile 2? What else do you have for pile 2? Actually, you know what? I am getting called. I didn't even pull you guys these cards. Yeah, feelings. They are going to have a lot of feelings for you. Power. They're going to be very attracted to you, but they're going to be really good at concealing it. Like I said, intense feelings, okay? But like I said, communication is key, and they just want to get to know you at like an intellectual level as much as they have passion for you, and they want to move things along. They're not gonna, they're gonna be very patient. So show me some more for pile 2 about what's coming in for them. What is coming in for pile 2? A connection. A connection. Okay? A connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Temptation. We had this in the last deck. Temptation. Yeah. The thing is with temptation, I'm also getting, because the 8 of Wands is here, I do think that you are going to have kind of a lot of people that kind of want to get things moving with you, but they're not all of them have good intentions like this person. This is a person that's going to be straight up with you. It's 444 on the clock when I said that. This person's going to want to offer you a solid cup of love. They're going to be very loyal. They're going to be very straightforward. They're going to communicate eventually how they feel, but like I said, they don't want to put too much pressure on you, even though they, I don't know, they just want you to be comfortable. So let's pull some romance angels. This person's really sweet. Actually, they're very sweet, but they're very strategic in their approach. And I think there's definitely a reason for it. Trust. Yes, they want you to trust them. This situation is calling you to have faith. They want you to have faith in them. They want you to trust them. Free yourself. Look at this. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You know why? Because you're calling in your soulmate, okay? And I do feel like you have a lot of potential. Let's see, though. What is the potential of this connection? I feel like the 10 of coins that came out, you do have a lot of, you could have the 10 of coins with this person. What is the possible outcome for this? Or where is this going? 8 of Swords. It wanted to go in reverse. It's for you to get out of your head and have some fun. We have the King of Cups. This person, if they, I feel like they will develop feelings pretty quickly, but you're not going to know about it. With the 7 of Coins, this is a person that is going to put in time and effort. They look at connections as investments. You know why? Because you have the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Coins. So they want to invest in something that's long-term, especially when they're showing up as a Knight of Coins. You guys might be friends for a while, and you might even feel like this, like, what's going on? Do they like me? Do they not like me? You might even question it, but the thing is, this person is very strategic and they're very slow in their approach. A very attention to detail oriented kind of person. This is somebody that you can absolutely trust and kind of let yourself go with a little bit, and just feel comfortable. This is a solid person, an honest person. There's no like sneaky energy, but the thing is, they might even kind of move slowly themselves. So even if they feel things, it's because they're looking to plant the seeds for the long term, for, you know, to get from the 7 to the 10. That's who this person is looking for. This person is looking to build a legacy with someone, and to have, a lot of them want to have a large family, and they want to be able to travel, or even have a family business, you know. That's how this person thinks. So with the Strength card and the 3 of Coins, I was going to say, yes, building on a solid foundation. That's what they're looking for. I think that's all I have for you. I don't feel the need to kind of pull anything more. It is up to you to honestly trust the situation, trust your intuition, trust yourself. I feel like you've been doing a lot of inner work and finding that balance. So when this person comes in, trust your intuition. I think you're gonna know, and just kind of let it flow. Let it flow. Don't put any expectations on it, but just know, I think this person will be very upfront, like, and you might even talk about it as friends, like what you're looking for in connections, or, you know, maybe your dating history. And you're going to be able to connect with a lot of things, but they're going to be like, oh, I just want somebody that, they're going to kind of like slowly see if you guys are on the same page, is what I mean, and see if your values and stuff kind of line up, before they kind of just lay this Knight of Cups and kind of, you know, get all romantic. This person they are very protective with their feelings and their heart. I almost think this is like a second marriage. This could be a second marriage for some of you. But they just want to make sure, it's like, I feel like maybe in the past, some of them could have jumped into connections and it's kind of bit them in the ass a little bit. where they kind of went all in and kind of went for it, and then the person either took advantage of them or kind of broke their heart. But they definitely value family and deep connection. And like I said, this is a person that you'll be able to grow with on a lot of different levels, but they're also like, they think it's important to be friends as well. And that's how they're gonna kind of sneak their way in. Not that you won't be attracted to them. I think that you will. I think you'll be very attracted to this person, but I think it's going to be a very lighthearted and fun energy kind of out the door. And you guys are gonna, it's like I said, it's gonna be a slow burn, and some of you don't want to hear that, but I gotta be real. But it's good because you are building something on a very solid foundation. And I think it's important it seems, after what you just went through with the Three of Swords, or just kind of recently within the past, I want to say at least 3 years, you kind of went through this Three of Swords tower and ended a major cycle in your life. So it's good that you have this kind of slow, because I feel like a lot of you could be still healing. Yeah, yes. But pile number 2, that is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I think we're just gonna leave it there, and we are gonna move on to pile number 3. Thanks. I need water. Okay. All right, pile number 3. You had the Modern Witch Tarot. I feel like you guys are going to be kind of quick, actually. I feel like some of you could even be dating someone already. Maybe you're just kind of wanting to be like, what's going to happen? That's what I'm getting. 3 of Pentacles. You could either work with this person. But let's see. Pile 3. What's it going to be? Let's get a little Palo Santo. I might need to go for a walk. It was too hot earlier, but now it's not. So I'm gonna have to take a break between pile 3 and pile 4. But pile 3, welcome. Let's see what's happening for you. Let's pull 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, some of you could meet. I'm getting like community, maybe online. Maybe online dating I'm getting for some of you. This could be the one. What's going on here, Spirit, for pile 3? What's coming for them in love? What's going to happen in love? Some of you could just be rebuilding a connection, or just playfulness. Pay attention to the red flags and free yourself. Okay, yeah, I was kind of getting a rebuilding, or just trying to build something. I don't know. I have to say it. I just feel like some of you could be giving something or someone a second chance, and it's like a good energy where you want to rebuild something. This is for very select of you, and don't click off yet because I'm not going to fully focus on that, because I am getting a couple different things here. With playfulness, to recapture, it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. With pay attention to the red flags. So for those of you that are kind of, I'm just getting second chance on a connection that maybe didn't work out before. You're trying to rebuild, you're trying to get that, you know, it's kind of like in that re-honeymoon stage where you're just kind of excited to be back together. But they want you to be aware of paying attention to the red flags. I don't know why I feel like there's a friend group that's attached to this connection, or something that you, if you're thinking of kind of rekindling something, or maybe you've been hanging out with your ex after some time alone. let's see. I just want to see because I don't want the whole reading. I don't know. Spirit, tell me more about pile 3 situation. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? Tell me more about pile 3. Okay. Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well. All right, pile 3, I got to keep it real. So a lot of you probably will click off. If you do not want to get back together with an ex, or you are not somebody who is thinking about wanting to rebuild with an ex, or it's just kind of like you guys are trying to start over, or kind of reconnecting, this is probably not going to be your reading. So I wanted to see if there was something else that kind of came out. Maybe another message, but I mean, it is what it is. This is very strong and I just kind of have to go with it. So with the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Wands, I feel like I said, this is like a kind of a second time after you guys are maybe seeing each other of an ex, or maybe you're trying to be friends with your ex, and things are starting to kind of get kind of playful, but your guides in this message is kind of here for, you're just kind of taking back your power with the Queen of Wands, and you're looking really good and you're very magnetic. And remember that, because this is so specific, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. And if it doesn't, maybe this isn't your pile, just pick another pile. But the 10 of Wands, look at these cards that are coming out. The 10 of Wands, remember when, because I feel like this was a one-sided connection. I feel like if you separated yourself from someone, this person's kind of circulating back in, trying to be playful, and it's because you're looking good, you're feeling good, like you're looking very good. And I feel like you have even just a lot of people that kind of want to be around your energy and in you, and you're just kind of, or in you, oh my God. Or just in your energetic field, like around you, hanging out. Some of them might want to be, okay. The Queen of Wands, she's very much in her power. It's like you're exuding this new confidence. But the thing is, like, after the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. This person was not honest with you. And I feel like they're kind of, I'm getting a loop around, right? They're kind of turning back and being like, because they're seeing you in this Queen of Wands energy. You could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You don't have to be, but they're seeing you being this magnetic, this like, you know, you're looking really good. A lot of you could have even been like working out and kind of getting back into it, putting a lot of self-care, and maybe just kind of putting yourself out there, even on social media, or just you're feeling good about yourself. There's a magnetism and your vibration is heightened. So this person's like, the person who lied to you was dishonest. Some of them could have even stole from you. I'm getting like the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords is freaking red flags, okay? And I feel like this message is, do not forget, because this person with the Page of Pentacles after that, this person is going to come in as your friend, or just in starting to get flirty. You're looking good. They know you're single. And they kind of want to just sneak in there and kind of get playful with you and see if there's any kind of spark. But the thing is, with the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, look at this. This is a toxic connection. 7 of Swords. They try to get away with some stuff. They're very deceitful, or they just weren't honest with you. And I feel like they're trying to be like, here, let's just be friends. But pay attention to the red flags. Remember the connection, and remember where you are right now and how you got there and how good you feel about yourself. That's why they're coming back. Because I feel like a lot of them are like, damn, I kind of missed out on pile 3. Are we on pile 3? Yeah. I missed out on pile 3. I missed my chance. Now it's time to kind of come back in. Let's get it going again. But they're going to come in kind of playful and flirty, and do not forget the place that they left you in. You know why? Go watch pile number 1. Go watch pile 1. Look, the King of Wands is right there. It's somebody that you had a connection with, somebody that you saw as your equal, and they did nothing but wreak havoc in your life, and where probably energetically just even sucked the life out of you. This is somebody who, I feel like it's like Knight of Wands energy, where they're kind of in and out, and I feel like you've been on this rodeo before. So remember who the F you are, pile 3, and how you got here and how good you're looking, because I feel like with the 5 of Cups here, the first pile was 5 of Cups in reverse. And if you're kind of resonating with this pile and you're standing in this Queen of Wands energy, male, female, or like your own King of Wands, you're feeling good, you're confident, like I said, you have this magnetism, you're looking good, you feel good, you're just magnetizing a lot, you're vibing high. I also feel like you feel like you know? You don't care what people think about you. I feel like whatever, the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, like 5 of Cups, like gnarly energy, gnarly. And you just like picked yourself up, and this person's gonna come in, I feel like they're gonna act like nothing happened, and it's taking you a long time to get here. It was very disappointing and depressing, and now like you're being recognized for being hot as fuck, and this person's like, let me just swing back around. Let's have a new passionate beginning. No. Remember the red flags. I feel like this person's rather toxic. So tell me more about pile 3's person, just so. What is pile 3's person's? Let's get their intentions. What is pile 3's? Ace of Wands. Yeah. I feel like this person just wants to, it's like, it makes them feel good when Emperor, yeah, they can control you a little bit. That they still have control over you. Nobody controls the Queen of Wands. No one. Okay, no one controls the Queen of Wands. It's time to move on. It's time to heal from that stuff. You could be even drawn to pile 1 and 2, but go watch pile 1. You have a lot of options. I don't think this person is a good one for you. I think that you, yeah, no. I'm just going to say that you do what you want. I'm not going to tell you exactly what to do. I'm telling you the energy. And if you're still here for this reading, then you understand, like what I'm talking about, for most of you. Yes. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Stuck in your head, kind of feeling stuck. This person made you feel stuck. I feel like they want, that's why they're coming in as the Emperor. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The King of Pentacles was in the last reading, so I feel like you guys should watch 1, 2, go back and watch pile 1 and 2. I do think that there could be a King of Pentacles coming in, but you might even be a little bit closed off, and don't let this person kind of be in your energy. They're just going to stress you out again. You're just going to overthink, or even, I feel like they made you second guess yourself or your own intuition, is what I'm getting. I'm just getting like energy vampire. I think you probably had a long-term connection with this person, or it's just been for a long time. They've just been in and out of your life. So let's just move forward. I think they kept you stuck. The Hierophant. Yeah, some of you could have been married to them with the 4 of Wands and the Hierophant. They are going to come in. I think you're going to have to make a choice whether you want to go to it or not. Whether you know it or not, or whether they have come in yet, they're kind of watching you. They're kind of stalking you. They're like, damn, oh, they look good, you know? But I'm just getting this person's going to they confuse you. They can be manipulative on like an emotional level. Like they're not showing up as the Emperor. It's more like the Emperor in reverse, where they're manipulative. They can be very nasty. They can really, I feel like this person put you down. Like they made you question yourself and also your worth. And now that you have it back, they want to come in and just like kind of keep you in a stuck situation. It's like this person's very, I don't like this energy. I'm gonna end this reading soon. Actually, let's do this. It's like they come in because they don't want anyone else to have you, but they're also not, they weren't loyal to you, or they weren't, she's just not an honest person. Very deceptive. It's like a person that doesn't take accountability for their bullshit or owns up to it. It's kind of making me mad. Tell me about pile 3. Tell me what pile 3 needs to know. They definitely want a new beginning, but I feel like they're just so, like I said, they kind of want to claim you to where they don't want anyone else to have you, but they're not, they also want to be able to like, this is not a person that is good at commitment. But they want to just keep you kind of stuck. Marriage, yeah, a lot of you could have been married to this person for a while. Connection and let go. It's time to let this person go. Enlightenment. Don't learn another lesson. You're in your power. Cut this person off. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, but you really need a Queen of Swords. Okay. 5 of Wands, even at the bottom of the deck. You need to be free from the drama. Take a leap of faith. Be free from the drama and the conflict that they have caused in your life. This is a toxic person. That's the message. Sorry, pile 3. Keeping it real with you. It's time to let go, because this connection wasn't, it was a very one-sided connection. This person is somebody who uses other people to get what they want. This is not an honest person. For some of you, maybe find out they were married, or just had kind of, I'm getting like double, God, this is dirty. Like a double life, sickening. Very sneaky person. Pay attention to the red flags. I would not let this person back in your energy. They're kind of disgusting. And look at this, free yourself is at the bottom of the deck. Free yourself from all the bullshit. Just stand in your power. The Queen of Wands, she doesn't take shit from anybody, and neither should you. I think you're rebuilding yourself in your life, and I would just not let this extremely toxic person back into your life. They don't deserve you. Okay? I'm sending my love to you guys. You can do what you want, but if you want to keep kind of going in cycles instead of making yourself happy and moving forward, because I feel like the world is your oyster. I feel like a lot of you have a lot to offer, and you shouldn't settle. Look at this offer, 7 of Cups. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of talents. And you deserve somebody that is going to just adore the shit out of you like you adore them, because I feel like that you do give those people a lot of love when you're in connections. You give a lot to the people and relationships that you're in. You deserve to have that back. So stand in your power. I'm sending my love, and I'm going to move on to pile number 4. Okay? Pile number 4, 9 of Cups. Maybe you guys are coming from pile 3 because you're like, good Lord. We have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. You are working on your own stability. Finances, what makes you happy. You are in a good place. So let's see. What is coming in for pile 4 spirit? Could be true love. True love. You deserve love. Some of you are from pile 3. Make the effort. Okay, what's going on in pile 4? What's coming in for love? Oh, engagement. Oh my God. Engagement. Your love life is sending. Some of you might even be getting a little wish fulfillment. Also, the 9 of Cups is a very, I feel like it's definitely getting to a higher level of commitment. We are happy. We are ready to take things to the next level. So some of you could be, express your love is coming out. you could be, I feel like a lot of you could be even dating or ready to date. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like this is what you've left. This is something of the past. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay. For some of you, you could be dating someone and you're about to take it to the next level. Or it's kind of like the beginning stages. Look at this 10 of Cups on the deck cup. What else can you tell me for pile 4? What else can you tell me for pile 4? Ace of Swords. Deck cut 2. Let's just see. Some of you could have broken off an engagement in the past. Others of you have been dating someone for a little bit. Or you have someone in mind that you can see yourself getting into a higher level of commitment, or just kind of moving forward, maybe moving in together. I am getting a little bit of barriers because I think you have been, wow, 5 of Cups has come up in every reading. Keep an open mind. If you're just getting back out there, I don't know, keep an open mind. I think you're kind of open. I feel like you're kind of ready to be in a connection. I feel like you're in a really good place within yourself. 11:11 is on the clock when I'm saying that. Tell me more. The Moon. It's because you're coming out of a shadow period. You could have like a little, if you're not dating anyone right now, you could have a little fear, anxiety of kind of getting yourself back out there. But I think a lot of you are coming out of this shadow period. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck and the Magician. Beautiful. And then the Empress. I love that. I love it. 10 of Wands. That also came up in the last reading. And the Wheel of Fortune on the deck cut. Okay, what's going on here? We have the Sun, the Magician, the Empress. So you have 4 major arcana in a row, which is a big deal. This is kind of, I feel like it's a big kind of like breakthrough in, you're like coming out of your shadow period. Also, with the Sun and the Moon, this is masculine and feminine energy. This is, some of you, this, you know, this is like the divine masculine is the Sun energy, Leo energy, and the divine feminine is the Moon energy with Cancer. And with engagement here, if some of you aren't dating anyone, I do think that you have manifested, I want to say a lot of you are the divine feminine, and you're attracting your masculine. Not to say you haven't kissed a few frogs, but okay, yeah, but you're standing in this Empress energy. This is the birth of something new. It's something that you've manifested. It's something that and it's coming after you're at a point of this 9 of Cups energy. You're just really happy in life. You're satisfied with your life. Wow. I do feel like some of you are kind of dating, or there's a person specifically that you want to date, or you're like, you know what, I might test the waters with that one. I might test the waters. Wow, 10 of Cups on the deck cut, and the King of Swords could be an air sign. Oh, what's up for file 4 here, Spirit? What's going on? We have the Emperor too. What's coming in for pile 4? The Empress. That's a beautiful energy. You're kind of ready. Some of you are ready to start a family. Wow, 6 of Pentacles. You're ready for something equal, give and take. Yeah, you're ready for a higher level of commitment. And you're ready like on a spiritual and emotional level. You know, it's not just like you feel really good in yourself. You're happy with the way things are going. With the 6 of Pentacles, it's like that equal give and take. We have the Queen of Cups. I feel like you've done a lot of nurturing to yourself, but now you're ready to nurture a relationship. Or just, You know, maybe, I feel like a lot of you are very nurturing. You could be water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but you're ready to either step into, or you already have stepped into that Empress energy, whether you're male or female. It's just, you're ready to kind of birth something new. Like she's pregnant. So some of you maybe want to start having a family or kids, and you're kind of ready to maybe find the person that you're going to want to do that with the 10 of Swords here and the 6 of Wands. I feel like there is, I don't know, I feel like the 6 of Wands, it's like more of a self-recognition of, you just feel good about where you're at in your life. And that's a good time, you know, to, not to say that you have to be completely good to get into a connection, but for the most part, I think you just feel good about yourself and you're kind of ready to kind of move forward in your life. I think a lot of you do want family. Like there's a very big motherly instinct, especially with the Queen of Cups. And you're ready for that step in your life. Good for you. 3 of Swords. Yeah. Why the 3 of Swords? The Tower. God, wow, that's so crazy. The 3 of Swords and the Tower, I think, came out in pile number 2. And they literally came out in this order. The 3 of Swords and the Tower. So go watch pile 2. There might be messages. That's crazy that they came out just like that. The King of Swords also at the bottom of the deck, and the 10 of Wands that came out. King of Pentacles. God, that came out too in the last pile. The King of Pentacles. This is coming in for you. You guys have been through all of this 3 of Swords. Like I said, a lot of these piles are connected. They're just at different stages. So I think that you are ready to meet someone with it. The King of Pentacles is somebody who is very stable, very long-term, very, very family-oriented. The King of Pentacles definitely wants to start a family. Very stable, very financially stable even, very set in their career, very goal-oriented, very grounded. And I feel like whatever you were in before, there was somebody that was very cold and even detached or felt detached. But I don't want to focus. Look at this, 10 of Cups again. I just don't want to focus on this past energy. I feel like if you connect with all the piles, it's just kind of, I mean, you know what's up. We have the Queen of Wands. Yes, the Queen of Wands came out in the last pile. So go watch pile 2. The Queen of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you could be really taking action on your career or really thriving in it, but you've gotten to a period of success and self-abundance. And now you're like, I think I want a family. I think I want that long-term connection. I want somebody that's going to do the equal give and take. And I feel like there's a sense of openness, and it's because you're balanced. You're more balanced. Wait, what else? And you want somebody that's going to put in the work like you are. High Priestess. A lot of you have been really took action on kind of just focusing on yourself. No. What else for pile 4? Tell me more about pile 4. What did they have coming in for love? 5 of Swords and Judgment. 3 of Wands. So there is something on the horizon. Don't hold yourself back. Keep an open mind. I do think that you have opportunities coming in with the 5 of Swords and the Judgment. This is kind of like, I hate to say this, but you could have somebody that wants to come back, and it's somebody that kind of puts you, I think that's why these cards are coming back, because I'm like, I don't really want to hash in on a past connection that, again, this is like so crazy they came up in the same order in this 3 of Swords, Tower moment, King of Swords, cold, detached, sharp. King of Swords is very emotionally unavailable. I mean, look at this bird. The 10 of Wands, so gnarly. Somebody probably kind of shot you down in a lot of ways. With this, I feel like this person, whoever they are, they could be like that King of Swords energy. I feel like they want to come back in and try to stir shit up. Okay. They could, but make the judgment call. I'm not going to get too much into that. You do have, with the 3 of Wands, you have a lot of, you have a bright new future. You have a lot of opportunities coming in. This is kind of taking a moment before you move into the next major chapter in your life. And you're kind of sitting, it's kind of like pondering, like this is, you know, this person's on a cliff, they see the ships coming in, and it's kind of like that moment before that new chapter starts, just a moment, a little, okay, where am I going? What do I want? There are opportunities coming in for you to be fully like in this Emperor or Empress energy, and I mean in a healthy way. There is a balanced connection, and it's because you are in this 9 of Cups energy. This Queen of Cups, you put a lot of self-care and love back into yourself, and I feel, I don't even want to pay attention to this person anymore and put a card over. But I feel like there is, the judgment is also kind of like a lesson, like let's see how secure they are, and I feel like this person, it's kind of like a test when they come back in, because they're going to try to start conflict and just stir shit up in your life, and the judgment call is on you, and it's also the universe being like, let's see if we learn the lesson, which sucks, but at the same time, I think that you're going to pass with flying colors, because you're like, we're done with that. We're in this new chapter in life, and I feel like you feel like there is a new beginning. You just feel like you're vibing on a higher vibration, and you just feel like more balanced. You feel really good where you're at, and I feel like you're not going to let this person come in and fuck it up for you. There's, like I said, you've been doing your manifestation work. You've been doing like the visualization. You know that something is on the horizon, and it is not that King of Swords. Okay. Get out, King of Swords. Just get out. Get out. Yeah, look, Labyrinth. This is exactly what that person would put you in if you just gave them the time of day. Rejoice. Rejoice that you're not with that person anymore, and how far you've come. Power. It took your power back. What else? Spirit for pile 4. What else for pile 4? Show me pile 4, please. What else do they need to know about their love life? I'm just getting there's a new day on the horizon, a new chapter, recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. I feel like you're recognizing you don't need that person in your life anymore, and that you don't deserve unrequited love. And what you do deserve, yin and yang, you deserve somebody that's balanced, that's, you know, like the yin and yang, the twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character. And look what we have, surprise. Surprise! You might catch feelings for someone kind of quick, and it might kind of throw you off guard. With this, you have a surprise, and then you have the 6 of Pentacles here, and that's kind of like a little surprise from the universe. You may about to be surprised. So this could be coming in, like I said, in the next couple weeks for some of you. Others of you, like I said, next 3 months, maybe. It depends where you're at on your journey. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it there, pile 3. I think you do have a test coming. I'm not going to lie. I think the test is whether you are going to let this person fuck your shit up or not, basically. Again, and kind of bring, because I feel like this person comes with a lot of drama. Do not let them mess up your cheek. You are in a good place right now, and you know you are, and you work really hard to get there, and just kind of I'm getting like a football highlight, and when the guy's like, get off me, like the running back wide receivers like running down the field, and he just like pushes like guys by their helmet just to get them off. Just get out, because you got to go for, you know, the touchdown, and you're not going to let anybody block you from that, and you're in a good place, and you work really hard from it, and you just need to just block that King of Swords, because They are not worthy of your time or your beautiful light that you are. But heads up, because I feel like the surprise is also them kind of coming back around, or just coming back in, or trying to, even if they don't try to come back in to get with you, I think they're gonna just try to create drama and stuff in your life. And I'm just getting like a little bit of manipulation to try to get you back to being stuck a little bit, or just, I don't know, I'm just feeling a very icky, controlling energy. And like I said, pile 3 also had the Queen of Wands, and nobody tells the Queen of Wands what to do, okay? She doesn't let people, or the Empress, right? Not even the Emperor will tell the Empress what to do, because he knows better, okay? Stand in your power, stand your ground, and you just deserve love, and you deserve your counterpart, whether it's male or female. The person that balances you out, that yin and yang. Okay, so that's what's coming in. That is your reading, pile 4. I'm gonna leave it there. I need a walk. Thank you so much. Check me out on TikTok, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me to kind of dive in more on your personal situation, you can do so by clicking the link in the description box to my Etsy shop. Until then, I'm sending you guys my love, good vibes, and I think that's it. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.